Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures, and I just watched the Christmas special, The Return of Doctor Mysterio, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, I loved it. You pulled it out the bag, Moffat. You did really well. Oh my gosh. And I like how it sort of encloses around 2015's Christmas special, because the 2016 Christmas special, some of it starts off before 2015's Christmas special and the rest of it's after 2015, so that's it, like bookends the 2015 Christmas special. So it's awesome. So we start off really cool with comic book pages, and that looks awesome. And then we go into sort of, I liked what I thought was interesting, because we know, as Doctor Who fans, we know the sort of the mise en scène is apparently how you say mise en scene, because we know the visuals of Doctor Who. I liked how he made it like it was the visuals of all the superhero shows, and it showed the contrast between nice British homegrown Doctor Who and American polish. So I thought that was interesting. So we start off with the comic book pages and we go into a stereotypical New York setting, and then the little little boy who played young Grant, he was amazing. He was a really good actor. And so he's lying in bed, and then the doctor's swinging outside his window because he accidentally tried out a trap, and oh my god, he said, "What floor is this?" And that was just like when I think it was Petrie? And he said, "What year, madam? What year is this?" I thought that was amazing. And then the mother thought it was Santa, and she was just kidding. And then he turned up, and there was a lot of food in this episode, which is amazing. So he basically started off with his dessert, which was milk and cookies, because Grant thought he was Santa. And then I thought it was so cute. I thought Capaldi worked really well with the little boy. I thought those scenes were just adorable. And then he's talking about Superman, and he drew glasses on Superman. I thought it was so cute. And then the doctor's got this thing he's built on the roof, and he says, "Hold this to Grant," and then he gives him some water because Grant's got a bit of a cold, and Grant thinks it's medicine, and he swallows it, and it's a gemstone that's a magical gemstone that can give you all these loving wishes, and he's accidentally turned into a superhero. I thought that was so cute. And then just before I liked Doctor Mysterio. I'm having that. I love that. And then let me explain it in terms you'd understand. Sorry, there aren't any. I love that. It says, "I have to call the switches on," and then I got a bit behind on my notes because he was like talking, everything's coming out so fast so I couldn't keep up. But these monks from somewhere, and then this gemstone, he swallows the gemstone, and then he's levitating when he panics. And then we flash forward to adult Grant, and he's a babysitter of Mrs. Lombard, and then he's got red and blue like Superman on, which is really cool, and sort of flashes from grown up Grant to little kid Grant for the first like half of the episode, and it's just really cute. So, and then it's like after the opening credits we zoom in, and it's a bit like Daily Planet and Superman with the globe and that, and there's evil, like, schemy guy, and all the reporters reporting on this, what's happening in this place. And then the doctor's and they've got all these brains, and the aliens, and so Mrs. Lombard, she's posing as Miss Fletcher, the reporter, and she tries and asks all these difficult questions, a bit like Sarah Jane. And I thought she did really well. I thought she was a pretty cool character. And then Nardol's there walking around, and you ask the toilet, and then his little toggle on his coat as he's walkie-talkie. I thought was so cute. And then there's all these brains and jars, and they were donated by the benefactors, but more brains are appearing, and it turns out that the aliens, I think they're the same race from the 2015 Christmas special, and their whole plan is to get their alien selves, swap brains with the world leaders so they can take over the planet. So the way they're going to get to the world leaders is they're going to stage an alien invasion, and when everybody's panicking, they're going to have their institutes and say, world leaders, we're safe, you could be safe here, and then they take their brains. So the method's a bit like Slovene, the Slovene family, when they tried to take 10 Downing Street and disguise themselves as the leaders and stuff. So, and then I thought the scary brain surgeon guys, I thought that was pretty scary actually. I got quite scared at that. And also the brains have little eyes, and I thought that was good. And then the doctor's called Dan. He's called himself something else, called himself Dan Dangerous, because there's Grant the ghost. And then it's all catchphrasey. And then we flash back to Kid Grant, and he has to promise the doctor, and the doctor tells him, never ever use your powers, and he says, sure I won't. And well, of course he's going to use his powers, doctor. And then the doctor turns up, and he finds out that he's not just as your superhero, he's also a babysitter. And then I love that bit when Nardole goes, oh, elephant! That's totally me, that's totally what I would do. He just goes off and plays with all the toys. Oh, that's so cute. I love, oh, Matt Lucas, you're amazing. I love you in this. You're amazing. And then Lucy Fletcher as Mrs. Lombard, and then the doctor knows who this Lucy is, because when Grant was going through puberty and he was a kid at school, the doctor turned up and he was pretending to be the algebra teacher, and he had a red burgundy red jumper and the red velvet jacket over the top, and I thought that looked amazing. It looks really good in that. And then Grant's got x-ray vision, young Grant, and he's all embarrassed. And there's a girl at school who he likes, and she's called Lucy, and she's the same Lucy Fletcher he's babysitting for when she's grown up. So, but he's still never confessed that he likes her. And then the next snack-based item for the doctor is a bottle of pop. I love all the food in this episode, and I love that when and they talked about how Grant has never really asked Lucy out or actually confessed he likes her or anything, and the doctor says, someone worse at this than me, and I thought, oh, doctor, that's so cute. And then I like that scene where she had the Mr. Huffle stress try, and that was funny. That I like that. I thought it was funny. And then if they find out the scheme and the idea, and then there's the bit where the ghost, Grant, as the ghost rings Lucy so she can arrange the interview with him, and as they were talking, it was framed as a comic. So I really liked how they did that. That was cool. And then there's the bad guys talking to each other, and they spy on the Doctor. Then turns out the Doctor knows they're there and says, "Boo, and talk to you live," and he just turns up. I wasn't quite sure about that bit, like where he turned up from, because it just looked like he turned up like straight in front of him, so that was a little bit confusing. But then he brought a burger with him, so that was his next snack. But they nicked it off him, and then Nardole, as the TARDIS flyer, and he accidentally turned up at 12th century Constantinople and got himself an outfit and everything. I loved that. Instead of saying, "Oh, I don't think this right," he went out, mingled, got himself an outfit. I love that. Oh, I totally want to hang out with Nardole, so I think my in-universe self would totally hang out with Nardole. Totally. We'd probably go shopping. Yes. And then Grant said he promised he wouldn't use his powers, and Nardole said, "Is that like a Time Lord promise?" Oh, that was good. And then they go to the Tokyo branch, and Nardole said it's a bit quiet, and the Doctor's flooded the downstairs with Pokemon, so I wrote, "Moffat, down with the kids." So I thought that was funny though. And the next snack is some little sips of tea, and then that's the next snack for the Doctor. And then the next food shown is the wine, and there was some pre-episode publicity photos showing what was in the hamper. You couldn't really see it on the episode though, but apparently it was lots of salad. And then the bad guys, they turn up at the apartment, and they've got Grant and Lucy, and they're going to get them. And then Grant, because then the Doctor and Nardole have got this plan that they grab these aliens' spaceship, and because the aliens are going to use it as a bomb, so the Doctor decides to, let's fly it down and actually use it, because he knows that Grant will stop it, but Grant doesn't have the chance to put his outfit on, so he has to sort of come out to Lucy as a superhero, and then she says, "Oh, you're going to be the superhero, I can't put my outfit on, I've got my hands full," and she puts his glasses on, so his superhero persona is Grant the nanny rather than the ghost. So I thought that was cute, and I just loved it. And then we have the classic superhero movie angle of Lucy on the floor looking up, and then him doing the classic angle of the pose thing. I thought that was interesting. And then the Doctor had to take over the baby. I love that. The Doctor had to take over the babysitting, and that's one thing you got in common. You're very full of it. I thought that was good. And then the unit go and complete the job, but cliffhanger, one of the unit soldier guys is infected, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a unit spin-off, or if that goes into like a comic or a Big Finish CD, because I'm not sure if that carries on into the next series, or if it's going off to be a unit Big Finish thing. But that's interesting. And then I thought it was sweet, like when you said, and they said, "What was the name?" And it's all, and the doctor didn't want to say it, and he says things and that's all, be happy, the doctor will look after everything else. And that really got me. That means a lot. That whole bit really got me, means a whole lot to me. And then Nardole had to say she was River's song, and I thought that was interesting, that when Donna asked Ten what was her name, and the Ten said she was Rose, and I thought, does that mean Ten was definitely more in love with Rose than the doctor was with River Song? But anyway, and then he unbuttoned his shirt and the TARDIS. What? Oh my gosh, that is hot, that is sexy. And then he really likes the name Doctor Mysterio. I loved it. I really loved it. I really loved it. So, Merry Christmas to all my fellow Doctor Who fans, and Merry Christmas everybody who's watching this video. Merry Christmas to all the Doctor Who cast and crew. So Merry Christmas Matt, Merry Christmas Peter, Merry Christmas to all the cast in this episode. You're brilliant, and all the crew who worked on it, you're brilliant. And I just, it's amazing. So cool. I loved it. Now I'm gonna get this uploading and go and have some Christmas pudding. To be fair, I have I'll have to see how long my Christmas dinner lasts, because I had to pause in between because my eating issues, so I might have some Christmas dinner for breakfast. But anyway, yay, it was amazing. I loved it. Yay. So Merry Christmas, and also I hope everybody has a great New Year's celebration. I will be back on my other channel, Curiosity Box, to do the Sherlock review. And that will be, I think that's on the Saturday, I think. Or is it the Sunday? It might be the Sunday actually. But anyway, so I will be back to do the Sherlock review. I loved it so much. So I hope you have enjoyed this review, and thank you for watching. Yay!